On my phone. I just said that was a lovely read, and I want to claim some of that for myself. True. Are there any new messages in the energy? Any general new messages in the energy? We got pulling up and obsessive. So something that you've been obsessing over, something that you have been calling in, something that you have been manifesting your little heart out is on its way to you. Okay? It is on its way. Why isn't it here yet? Why not? Where it's at? When is it coming? Da-da-da-da-da. It's coming, sweetheart. It's coming, okay? What you manifesting? Imprinted. Okay. You imprinted about Empress. Empress. You are imprinted. So something that you are attracted to, something that you have been, like I said, calling into you, something that you deem is yours, it's mine, it's mine, it's coming, I'm praying every day, bring it my way. $1 million lottery ticket, come on, scratch off, come on, it's coming. Use your intuition. Keep in mind, you cannot use your intuition to produce a winning lottery ticket. If you have intuitive powers, please understand that. Okay, let that go. It'll happen as it's going to happen. But use your intuition. Divine timing. Hello? It will happen in divine timing. It will happen when it is so ordered and approved from upstairs. Whew. Atonement. Atonement about what? Singing to the moon. Okay, so yet again, you have been asking the question, when is it coming? When is it coming? Girl, you can keep doing your moon magic. You have to also allow life to flow, okay? If I could be a guru for 2 seconds, just allow things to flow to you, Empress. Just allow things. Calm your nerves. Calm your nerves. And things will flow to you, okay? Use your introspection, Empress. Imprinted. Tell them daddy's home. So you manifesting a lover. That's what I'm hearing. 6 of Cups. Are you manifesting a lover's return? Yep. You are manifesting a lover's return. When are they coming back? Oh my gosh. What happened? Commitment. You are manifesting marriage. 251. 251. Okay, you manifesting a marriage, a commitment. You are manifesting a marriage. We do have Magician. Opportunities happen when you enter the room. I keep going out. I'm outside. I'm out in these streets. I'm looking for my person. I got it, mama, but I just told you, you got to chill. Relax a little bit. Allow life to happen for you. Not to you, for you, okay? You may see an event pop up and say, yep, I'm going to go to this one. Another one is going to pop up right behind that. You're going to go to both of them, thinking that your emperor is going to be there. Sweetheart, you're going to be wasting your money. You're just going to be out in the streets. You sit your ass the fuck down, girl, and allow life to happen for you. You are single out here and looking for somebody that is single as well. Fire sign, are you looking for a fire sign to come back to you? We do have manifesting. Are you looking for a fire sign to come back to you? Is the question. You are. You're looking for a commitment with this fire sign, Empress. Why is that? You're stuck on them. I'm getting the red light district, even though this ain't even the car, but you stuck on them. They did something, have you on top of your head. Now your ass is stuck. Okay, protective of your own heart. So you're waiting for them to grow up and come back to you. Got it. Because what we have is imprinted, tell them daddy's home, 6 of Cups. You want them to come back, but you left for a particular reason. I'm getting that you two were not together. I'm getting that you want to be with this person, this fire sign. What happened? That's the information. So maybe you found out, not even maybe, you found out some information about them. I did say briefly you wanted them to grow up. You wanted them to change and evolve, and they just did not. So you had to call it quits on that situation. Oh, okay. Something happened during the summertime with this fire sign. You're hoping that they come back during the summer. Summer is like tomorrow. Black magic. You're hoping that they come back by tomorrow. So here's the tricky part, Empress. We have divine intervention and black magic all in the same category, which is nuts. You cannot work in your divinity and with devilish work at the same time. And by devilish work, I mean you can't call up a high priestess and say, you know what, I want you to put a love spell on them. This is exactly what I'm getting. Empress, you are going to lose your status and throne if you are dibbling and dabbling in black magic trying to manifest this fire sign back into your life. That's fucking nuts. You are going to give up your crown by doing that. There are plenty of fucking fires out here in the world. Find another one. Girl, meditate on that. Please meditate on that. Please meditate on that. Get in your ego about it. Virgo, divine timing. Like I said, you have to allow this fire sign to come to you if they are coming to you in divine timing. We have divine intervention and high priestess. So again, use your intuition. Listen to the signs and synchronicities. If this person is for you, they're for you. But if they're not, you will find that out in divine timing as well. You're repeating yourself. So you out here in these streets looking for the same person. Don't do that. You're only going to hurt yourself. You are going to hurt yourself. And again, lose your crown. Please don't be out here sleeping with random people, trying to see if somebody's sex game is just like that fire sign. Oh my God. Please don't do that. I'm just going to leave it at that. This is just, yeah, you are. You are. Empress, you about to lose your status, honey. You about to lose your status, sleeping around, looking for, did I not just say you out here looking for their energy, their fire signs energy in other people. You are repeating yourself. Well, this one looks like them. Let me test that water. This one talks like them. Let me test that water. They're probably from the same area, same neighborhood. They're probably the same. Let me test that water. I'm getting blocks have a lot to do with it. And, oh my goodness. Girl, we don't have enough time here. We don't have enough time. I'm going to try to get this out. You are looking for their energy everywhere, thinking that this is your emperor. Only God will determine if that's your emperor. Only time will tell if that's your emperor. If not, mama, you got to move on. There are other masculine energies out here for you. Do not sell yourself short thinking that that one person is going to be it. If it didn't work before and they have not gone through the fire, through the rain and storms to do their work, then sweetheart, they're not for you. But you about to lose your whole throne out here repeating yourself, sleeping around, looking for them. Don't do that. Ooh, hello. You got an emperor coming in. Emperor coming in. Oh, on my mind. Oh, the emperor wants to come back. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 3 of Swords ass energy. They're attracted to you too. I said you gotta let this work out. Work it out for hello? I can't even get it out. You gotta let the shit work out on its own. Deck wanted to split, ghosted. Okay. So the one that you ghosted wants to come back. Boom, there it is. I thought you fucking knew. Karmic doing love spells, bad habits, left to poly situation, juggling 2 of Pentacles. They were going through their own shit. You didn't just ghost them to ghost them. You ghosted them because you knew that they was in some shit. Whew. I'm getting that they were involved in some things, some extracurricular activity things with other people, other random people. Oh, so they were a whole out here in these streets. So you decided to no. You just entertained the notion of people. Okay. Good girl. You kept your legs closed. That's wonderful. You were being flirty. Okay, I understand that. I got you. Okay. Yeah, okay. You were out here glowing and showing out. Okay. Mama, calm the fuck down now. Okay. Good job. Good job. Whew. Yes, okay. Good. You were rejecting a lot of people that looked like this emperor. Again, I said something about dreads and we have repeating yourself. So even if people approached you and you thought, you know what, you kind of remind me of, you know, MJB, you remind me of, it was an immediate no for you. Okay, good. Yep, breadcrumbing them. I like you, we can talk, we can be friends, but that's as far as it's gonna go. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. Hello? Taurus? Whew. Empress, you may be a Taurus. You may have a father figure that was a Rolling Stone. Yeah, I was just about to start singing that song. Your daddy was a Rolling Stone, so he taught you rather well of what to expect, what to look for, to reject. Okay, good. I just said a father figure that taught you very well, okay? We're about to round this out. Final message. Your love hits different and bound. So, part 2, now that we have some space on our phone. So as I said, this fire sign, this emperor definitely has been talking to you telepathically while you have been curving other people, telling them you cute and all, but no thank you. The fire sign is well aware that they are smitten with you. And it's not just a love spell that, you know, the sex was bomb or the connection was bomb. It's definitely something a little deeper than that. So, as I said, you do have money coming in. You have them also wanting to come in abundantly. They're not just coming in by themselves. They are coming in with backing. They are coming in with friends that are going to come and tell you, you know what? They really do fucking miss you. I don't know what the fuck you thought, but they want you back. Okay, the deck wanted to split. You're going to laugh at that shit. Be like, you tried it. They tried it. What you gonna say? They're not blocked. They could have called me. They could have talked to me at any point in time, but they was all doing polyamorous things and whatnot. Now they're in their feelings. Now they want to come in. And now you're being guarded. And rightly so. The deck wanted to split again. You were being guarded and prayed and walked away from the whole situation because you knew that something wasn't right. You knew that they weren't doing right by you, Libra. Wow. Wow. So something happened in February, or they want to come in February. Again, I'm going to go with they're really in their feelings. And what I'm getting is I should have given my Valentine's Day card to you. That's exactly what I just heard. You know that scene in Abbott Elementary where the little boy is obsessed with Janine? And he's like, I want to come get my Valentine's Day card and I want to give it to my girl. And she's just like, you know, I don't really have feelings for you. This is not going to work. He's like, that's cool. That's fine. You aren't the person I'm attracted to anyway. I want to give it to her. And then as Janine looks at the little girl, she looks like a little copy of her, right? I did mention you are seeking this person's energy in everyone else, Empress. Guess what? They are seeking your energy in other people as well. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? But can't nobody love them like you do. Whew. Can't nobody love them like you do, honey. Your love is healing. Your confidence. You give them confidence. You are literally the wind beneath their wings. You are literally the fan that fuels their fire. Ain't that something? Ooh, honey. She's like, transmute this, because what is you talking about? What are you talking about? I know that I give off. I know what I provide. I know who I am. You are very self-aware, Empress. You are very self-assured as well. Talk to me about praying walked away. Because they was being a hoe out here in these streets. Didn't I say that a second ago? Didn't I say that? Had you out here living in fucking confusion. Karma was walking into them. You're like, I don't want to be a part of this karma. You get your shit and deal with your shit. I'm going this way. I'm taking my leave. I'm taking my exit this way. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Now they have an anxiety about calling you. Why is it that they want this Empress back? Oh, because they're drifting on the whole memory. I couldn't even put the cards down to shuffle them. So we have transmuted. They want to transmute how they're feeling, actually. What it is they are feeling lost and stuck and missing you and missing the connection that you all had. This is crazy. And that's the truth. Stepping off because it's false. I did pull the stepping off from the poly situation card. So whatever connection they were in when they were juggling Two of Pentacles, they're not juggling that shit no more. They know what hits different. They know where home is. And they put up boundaries. I'm getting that they put up boundaries with not just the women in, oh wow, okay. Empress, be prepared, okay? This person was on both sides of the street playing fucking hopscotch, okay? But they have since put up boundaries with those people that they were playing hopscotch with, okay? Jump rope, tightrope. I don't need to know that. Jump rope, tightrope, all the ropes. That's what I heard, okay? I don't need to know that. In retrospective, they know that home is with you. They've been in despair ever since. They've been in despair when they realized what it really was. What a TI is what I heard. They're literally telling me a whole story right now. Okay, don't tell me. Call the Empress and tell her, okay? Please do that. Oh, they do want to come see you. They want to make sure that the time is right, the day is right, the mood is right. They are on some get you back. On some cool Modi shit. They are on some cool Modi shit. I'm tired. And that's why I started rubbing my knee, and they're like, I'm so tired. Like, what am I doing this for? What? A bird just landed on the fence, and it's a red-breasted, what's it called? I'm gonna call him a red-breasted robin. He's very dapper. Said they want to come in and talk to you. Sophisticated foresight. So they may have gone to therapy, may have had some couch time with someone, and come to realize why they were being a whole out here in these streets. Like, strategic movements wanted to pop itself out. It's like, could you say this though? Could you let them know that I'm making plans and I'm making the effort to come? I feel like I'm missing a whole lot of. They feel like they're missing a whole lot of. So with you being gone, it's like pieces are missing. Yeah, we got the freaking devil in illusions here. With you gone, it's like I'm missing parts of me. You know, sometimes when you're typing the email, right? You know the word. You're saying the word in your head and you're typing your key is just going off. And then you get to this one word and you're like, is that really what I want to say? And then everything just goes blank. Like, damn, what was I saying? What was I talking about? What was it? I'm missing something. That's exactly how they're feeling right now. I'm scatterbrained without her. Oh, wow. The illusion. Let's talk about that. Found the blessing in the separation. Did I not just say? Wow. And they set up boundaries with other people. I feel like they're keeping some of this a secret. There may be a few people that know how they're feeling about you, Empress, but I feel like they're also keeping the thick of it, like the weight, a secret. This actually just took me back to another read I did where somebody said, I'm not telling nobody but God and my wife. And they hadn't even proposed yet. And they were specifically talking about their divine counterpart. I'm not talking about what this is, what this weight is, what this actual feeling is with nobody but her, because that's where I need to, that's who I need to talk to, basically. But what they're saying is that's where I need to go. I need to get to her. I need to get this off my chest, and there's a closeness that they feel with you, gummy bear. There's a closeness that they feel with you. 69. Anyway, found a blessing in the separation. King of Wands, I did just say 69. There's definitely an earn for you, Empress. She cuts down trees. Okay. And the bird just flew back on the thing. What I heard was she cuts down my trees. Basically, you do it for them. I also have flower leaf petals falling ever so gently, and they falling in pairs. You do it for them, okay? We're gonna move on. Pulled in different directions. Why are they pulled in different directions? They're going through a tower right now. So Empress, we started this readout with you manifesting them in and wondering where your lover is, and you know, if it is this fire sign. There's a bird perched on my deck right now, so we have confirmation. your lover was going through a whole tower moment. That's why they were pulled in different directions. I told you that they had to put up boundaries with other people. They had to, set up borders and barricades and walls with certain people. And I'm feeling like these people were obsessed with them. And by obsessed, I'm getting what these people could get from them. I mentioned this in a read I did yesterday. There's a difference between somebody loving you for you and loving you for what you provide to them. Like, I love having this person around me. They make me feel so fucking good about myself. Or this person is always motivating me. This person is always there for me, cooks my favorite meals, rubs my back, talks me off ledges, and even buys me stuff and pays for my bills and got me this new this and new that, da 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 da. And then there's this person that's like, I feel so much fucking peace when I'm with them. We could just talk for hours. We went to this scary movie and laughed the entire movie through and laughed walking out the theater, and people were so mad, but that was just us, and we were just so happy. And then we went to go eat, or we're working on this idea together, and they helped me with my proposal, and I helped them with their presentation, and we balanced each other out. And when I didn't feel like cooking dinner, Shorty came over and she cooked a meal and then washed dishes, and then I cleaned up the next day, and she was like, why'd you do that? I was coming in it. That's the balance love. It's two different types of fucking love here. And what I'm getting is this emperor had to walk away from that toxic type of love. Okay. So while you're asking the question, where are they? Where are they? They were out there seeking wisdom and guidance, trying to understand, is this love? Is this love? It the fuck was not. What they got was just bullshit. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like that. What they got was just bullshit. They fell for something that looked nice. I'm looking at the word attracted. The words attracted and bad habits are popping out at me. So whatever it was that they fell for, they were attracted to. Okay, but it was also bad habits that kept them there. Okay, so they were dealing with their own black magic going on. So somebody was putting black magic on them, and it wasn't even in front of a cauldron. Okay, somebody could have just been throwing weed in their face constantly, or throwing drink in their face, or throwing ass in their face, or throwing other people's asses in their face, and it just kept them in that cycle. And they're like, well, if my satisfaction is being met in this moment, then that must mean I'm happy. They weren't. Okay, that's their tower. You are their star. This red light district shit, they have since divorced and left it because they want to come into their whole desires. They are no longer the wolf because they are seeking your divine energy. They are seeking wisdom and guidance to get to your divine energy. So Empress, even if you are asking the question, when is my lover coming? And as I just said, your lover has to go through hills and valleys to get to you, to get to themselves first before they can even see you, okay? Hello? They have to get through hills and valleys, go through hell and high water so they can see themselves. So they know who to present to you, okay? I said who to present to you. We have return to sender and the real deal. So yeah, they have to know who they are first before they can even come to you. And we do have Aquarius on the board and animalistic. So yeah, they definitely want to come back to you. You are a whole vibe. A whole vibe. You are their sun. Wow. You are their happiness. You are the light at the end of the tunnel. If I can get through these therapy sessions, if I can heal this part of me, then I'll even be that much closer to deserving her, is what I'm hearing. They feel like they, oh, okay. So I'm hearing sex addiction. They're feeling like their sex addiction is a, they're saying it's a birth defect. Further let you know they need more time in the oven of therapy, okay? The text, but yeah, they need to go through an ego death. I said they need more time. They definitely do. That doesn't mean that they're not thinking about you, Empress. That doesn't mean that they're not missing you. You are their whole desire. All right, okay. You are a whole vibe to them. Their ego death. Do I need to say anything? Do I need to say any fucking thing? They need to get out of their player ways. They need to put that bag down. If it's no longer for them, it's no longer for them. But nobody can determine that except them. Okay? Yeah, whole direct message for a player. That nobody can determine that but you. And you want to come in with an offer, you are not going to get to this Empress coming in on some bullshit. I'm going to let you know that right now. Okay? Damn sure. I know Libra. Not no air sign. You're not gonna get to this woman on some bullshit. The woman to woman, you're not gonna get to this woman on some bullshit. If you come in there with an offer, that shit better be bona fide. You miss her loving nature. Oh, wow. They want to come in to nurture the situation. They want to come in and provide that same healing energy that you provided to them. They want to return that back to you. I see where I went wrong. It took for all of these people to provide different slices of one person. All of these people to provide variations of the same person. Had I just watered that one person, I could have gotten exactly what I needed, exactly what I asked for. She is what I asked for. Oh, wow. Highlight of their day. They want you to message them, Empress. They really want to know that basically that you miss them. They really want to know that there's still space for them, that you're holding space for them. Why is that? Hierophant. They want to know if you feel like this love is heaven sent, and they're watching you. As I did say, they want you to leave a message, like leave little breadcrumbs in your social medias or something, and let them know that is nuts. Why did I just say that? Why did I just say that? I feel like somebody needed to hear that. There's a fire sign out there that is asking the question, if she could just leave me like little notes on if you left anything pertaining to them, anything that they can use. And it's not used as a means to get in, but used as a means to know that you are missing them, wanting them back or anything. So what I'm getting is you all are not talking to each other. The deck just split. Yeah, you're not, direct message. They want to send you a direct message, but they won't until they identify if you are leaving any little, opportunities for them to enter the room, basically. Wow. So there is a fire and air out there. It's looking for signs. Again, fire and air out there. It's looking for signs. Let's pull a little tarot on this, okay? Just a little bit. Where are we? 1736. Oh, there's a red robin on the fence. Not robin. There's a red cardinal on the fence. And there's another one off in the distance. Okay. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Oh. The two are balanced now. The two cardinals outside are balanced now. And they are hopping from tree branch to tree branch up this tree. Guess is this is love that you're feeling. Tell me about this Empress. Tell me about the Empress. Strength and manifesting. Strength and magician. Empress, yet again, you are trying to manifest your desires. Your desires deserve you, and sweetheart, you deserve all of your desires. Right now, I'm hearing that song, Holding On. You holding on. It's not to a thread, it's not to a string. What I'm getting is that you are hopping from branch to branch on faith. You really are. Your strength is your faith, and you're using that to guide you. Wow. Okay. You're using that to guide you right now. We have yellow in the distance. I did say that other cardinal was off in the distance. So this again is telling me that you are leaving the space open for this fire sign to come in. I'm getting that. You are. Do not resort to black magic though, okay? Don't. Make you just as karmic as all get out and go. And again, coming in. King of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. It is coming in for you. Even though you don't see it right now today, it's in the distance. It's visible. It's coming. We have 2 reds and 2 people here. Ooh, child. So y'all are going to have this happy home. And by this Ace of Swords, what I'm getting again is divine timing. You are feeling the need to say something right now. You are feeling the need to reach out, to voice what it is you need to voice. But right now, you just need to shut up, okay? Let God do what God is going to do. You just need to relax. I said this fire sign, yeah, you need to relax. We have the World card on the bottom here. What's after that? Yeah, oh yes, hello. You gotta let them go through what it is they need to go through, because this ain't got nothing to do with you. They are currently in a empty tower situation, okay? Their cups have been knocked over. They're finding out people that are in their camp are not really people for them. They're realizing that their cups are empty. The relationship that they were in is now empty and bone dry. There is nothing there. There's nothing for them. They are in despair. Didn't I pull despair out of me? I sure did. We know that you got that cup of love for them, okay? Empress, you're like, my cup is full though. Are you though? That's crazy. What I heard was, my cup is full. I'm ready to pour. I'm ready to provide and pour into them. That's great. You have to be willing to receive them though. That means if you're ready to take this person back now, that means you have to be able to receive this. This person may wake up with nightmares, may have some, things attached to them of a darker nature that you are not necessarily prepared for. You don't even want to deal with that, okay? Let them deal with what it is they need to deal with. They're coming. They're coming, okay? We know that that's what you want. You got to let them deal with what it is they're going through. And they actually just started. They just started. I said that earlier, they're seeking wisdom, they're seeking guidance on how to get out of the situation that they're in, because their cup is empty. You see that fish is jumping out the cup. Like, ain't no water in here. What am I supposed to do? Child, this is where they are. You have to let them go through what it is they need to go through. This Emperor. Cold hard truth, okay? Cold hard truth. The Emperor has to fight for themselves. And you gotta let them. The Emperor has to fight for themselves, and you have to let them. Gee willikers. Gee willikers. This Emperor is battling tower after tower. This person is also battling the people that are in their lives that they probably used, against you. There were probably some people that literally went against you to pull this Emperor away from you. This player, okay, has to wrangle their hoes and get their hoes in check. Basically, their karmic situations in check. No, I can't come to your house today. No, I'm not going to stay over. No, I'm not spending the night no more. No, we can't FaceTime all night. No, we can't. I can't. I was saying that earlier today, and I was like, why am I saying that? Matter of fact, I said that last night. So I feel like that's probably when some shit really popped off. I just kept hearing, I can't. And it was in an accent, but they were like trying to make light of the situation, but trying to break somebody apart from them. Like, I don't know why, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Somebody kept saying, me can't do this anymore. And it I don't know if they were saying it to the person. Okay, I hear patois. I hear it. I don't need to say it. If that's what you said, that's what you said. But the fact of the matter is, they're fighting their own shit. Whew. Going to someone and trying to let them down gently is what I was saying. They were offering up a piece of this person. So this person speaks patois, so they were speaking patois to them. It was probably half-assed. It was probably some bullshit, because that's not even what this Emperor speaks. Why am I saying these things? Oh my goodness. Because that's a little mean. That's why I said, why am I saying these things? Like, if you're dating somebody that speaks a language that you don't speak, why are you talking to them that way? But like I said, they were trying to make light of the situation. But this also speaks to them being very immature in those moments. If you can't have a full out adult conversation with somebody to cut them loose, let them go, that you have to, make light of the situation at the same time, then, you still have some healing to do. So Empress, you got to chill, boo. Let them go through this tower moment. Ooh, my ribs hurt all of a sudden. They may have been in a fight, a physical altercation. I did say that this person was speaking in a manner that probably irritated the person that they were talking to. Like, damn, ow. Like, my ribs really fucking hurt right now. What is that about? Oh my goodness. So they got into a physical altercation. I'm sorry that it's a little dark. It's a little gloomy outside right now. And I didn't feel like turning on the lights. Anyway. They probably, they did. They got in a fight about some money. I gave, and I'm hearing this person say, but I bought this for you. I gave you X, Y, and Z. Didn't I mention a minute ago? There's a different type of love somebody will do for you to say that they did for you, or do for you, out of spite or out of greed, or just to keep you close or some shit like that. Hold on, let me turn this light on. Okay, light is on. Ooh, I had to go get something to drink too. Empress, this is just a side note, but you very well may be not just the fan that fuels this fire sign. You very well may be the water that quenches them, or the green tea to their day. Why green tea is a murky brownish color, I don't know. It's a ginger color, and I love it. They want you to save them, come rescue them. They've been blinded. They know that you're a very powerful witch, and they want you to come and save them and heal them. They do. Okay. So as I was saying, because now my fingers are cold. Ooh. Long ass reads. I just did the reads back to back, and both of them. Wow, so one was a short one, then two long ass ones. Okay, so anyway. The person that has your emperor trapped right now in this disastrous ass tower situation, that you are going to have to find the strength to be patient for. The person that has your emperor like this is fighting with them about money, monetary gain. I gave you X, Y, and Z. I paid for this. I want my money back. If you're leaving me to go be with this empress, then you owe me. Again, that is not love. But this person that they were with had been telling them, oh, I love you. I care about you. I want to support you. I want to da-da-da-da. Whole time, they didn't. They just wanted somebody on their arm. Ooh, she wanted a pet, is what I heard. Wow. You know, the scary part is, Empress, you were with this person and they were magical, mystical, and wonderful. They left you to go be out in the streets and got with somebody that treated them like a sex slave or a pet, an object that they can control. And for a minute, the emperor was, they were rocking with it because it got them into spaces and places that, this person could provide for them, right? But again, if my urgent needs are being satisfied, or if my needs are being satisfied in this moment, does that make me happy all the time or in all aspects? And it really did not. It didn't. Didn't I say they fighting with this person about money? Didn't I just say that they are fighting with this person about money? And I did mention somebody having a bird And my last read, that's funny. So this emperor is fighting with this person, this woman, about animals, money. I feel like this woman actually gave your emperor a car. I feel like she gave them a car and she's just like, give me those keys. And the fucked up part is she's being an asshole to the emperor at the same time and being Beyonce. Give me back those keys. Hurry up before your taxi leave. Like, she's singing the song. And I must just say this, Empress, you would never do this. You would never do this to them. You would never do this to anybody. And this is how the emperor is knowing, I picked the wrong junk. I picked the wrong junk. But again, they needed to go through this moment to figure this out, to realize what love really was and is. And this is not the fuck it. Ooh, what did I just say? They needed to go through this moment, go through this towering situation to figure out what love really is and what it should be. And I've already clarified with the star card that Empress, you are their star. You poured into this person. Did I not say that you quenched them? Hello, hallelujah, thank you. That you quenched them, and your love has healing properties, okay? You take care of inflammation. You provide all types of iron and zinc and B40 and vitamin B, D, A, E, and H. Like, bitch, you do it all. They just figured out that your love was heaven sent. They just figured out by being in this toxic ass situation with, I hear you. They're literally saying, being in this situation with this bitch, they're yeah, that's the least of what they want to call them. But being in this situation with this person, they're not just fighting them, they're fighting all of the people that were engaged in their relationship. And you know daggone well that this emperor was a blabbermouth. And it was more about them being boastful about what they were obtaining while in this relationship with this person. So now they have to explain all of this to other people. So they're not just fighting with the person that they were in a relationship with. This tower is literally, all of the land is under siege, and there's a tsunami happening right now. Empress, you stay your pretty little ass away from this. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. What else? They taking up swords with everybody. This has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. Okay? How they gonna come out of this? Justice. Okay. They're gonna have to be honest. They're gonna have to be honest with these people and about you. That's something else. It's not just them balancing the scales with these people. It's actually them being honest and truthful with how they feel about you. Like, yeah, I was rocking with you for a minute. It was cool. It was great. But this ain't where my heart is. My heart is fed over here. They're going to have to be truthful with themselves, with the people in their camp, with the people that they were using and depending on. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, I thought these people would help me elevate, but truth be told, they were literally just using me. Your own friends will pimp you the fuck out. Do y'all realize that? They will literally pimp you out for tickets, pimp you out for access, pimp you out for red carpets. It's a sad situation, and I mean, they will literally pimp your body. Pimp your body out. Like, yeah, I'm gonna hook you up with my friend. The whole time, the whole setup is, but your friend has to sleep with me. Like, I want to be intimate with them. I want to have somebody. Oh my gosh, the flower petals are falling again. So these are some truths that need to come out, people. Because I don't give a damn if it looks like a rose, smells like a rose. Them petals are gonna fall eventually. Hello? Ace of Cups. The truth has to come out, and that is going to be the whole tower for this emperor, is that they have to be truthful and honest. You have to be able to have these hard conversations. You built this wall, and That's not what I wanted to say, but you built this wall around the Empress and blocked her out, but now you have to tear that wall down and shed light on who she really is. Because the whole time she over here glowing and showing out, chilling, watering her own grass, okay? Supplying water to her own life by herself. How many is it? It's a red cardinal in that tree and a red flower in that by that grass. What else? Yeah, you're gonna have to work hard with this. This is gonna be a tough one for you, but you're gonna have to be, yeah. Emperor, this argument, this fight, this debate is coming in for you, and you're just gonna have to roll with the punches, honey. You're gonna have to pack your little duffel bag and leave with coin and money that you have obtained while you were in this situation with this toxic person that you were with, that's abusive, that talks to you like you're garbage, that talks about you behind your back. Ooh, and she lies to you too. Wow, she lied to you about the Empress, about the star. I heard she did this. So-and-so told me X, Y, and Z. Ooh. She threw shit on the Empress's name, and she don't even know her. It's amazing how these raindrops are coming down right now. It looks like hailstorms. So what I'm getting is she was lying a lot on both sides of the fence. So she was lying to you and your friends. And now it's going this way. That's crazy. Now it's going this way. This girl was lying to everyone's. Wow. Ooh, King of Swords. Liar, cheater, manipulator. That's what I'm getting. So she was the more dominant one in the relationship. Okay, so Emperor, you very well could be of the Rainbow Coalition. Okay. We're getting tops and bottoms here, but I'm not going to get into that. But what I'm also getting is that regardless of masculine and masculine energy, or masculine and feminine, or feminine and feminine, or feminine and masculine, regardless of whatever it was, what I'm getting is the person that you're fighting with, that you live with, that you are, leaving, you were dealing with their castle, right? They were dishing money out to you. They feel like they have every right and authority to speak to you the way that they do. They don't. They do not. Okay? I just hope that you know that. Sweetheart, once you leave this situation, better is on its way. Okay? Better is on its way. Right now, God is asking you to give up that raggedy ass teddy bear for a big bear. Okay? He's like, what are you doing with this? What are you doing? A while ago, as a matter of fact, this was like, what day was this specifically? It was January the 7th that I had this vision of God looking at a situation. Like they said, what to my child? Break this up. In that right now. Cut them cords. Cut that. Like he was just like, nope, I had enough of this. In this today. So January the 7th, okay? Where are we now? April. Girl, we are on April the 7th. January the 7th is when I had that vision, is when I saw that. And today, on April the 7th, April showers bring May flowers. So May time, you're going to get exactly what it is you need. You're going to get exactly what you need, Emperor. And this devil is going to be put to rest. Put to rest. There's a whole Queen of Pentacles out there that is ready to pour into you. And I'm getting this Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Cups also, the Empress. Give me final messages. Yeah. Child, didn't I say? I ain't even shuffled nothing yet. So again, this King of Swords is going to be put to rest. This person that is using and abusing you, using you for sexual favors and passing you over. Passing you around like party favors because you owe her. They owe me. They owe me. That's all I keep hearing is they owe me. They owe me. When you sneak off or go off, you mumble, little bobblehead bitch. That's all I'm hearing. Okay, so again, once you put that to rest, God is like, April showers bring May flowers. Here we go. So we have this Queen of Pentacles, this Empress that is ready to give to you, ready to dote on you, ready to love you again. And again, we started out with the Queen of Cups saying this. So yeah, you got a Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and a whole Empress, a whole star out here, ready to love you. Ready to love you properly, ready to love you correctly. She's like, I don't care if you are a page, I'm a whole queen, and I don't require anything of you. You don't have to do sexual favors for me. And you're not going to start to feel the honesty and truth in this until the fall time. So even though May flowers are coming to you, but by fall time, you're like, you know what, I'm able to breathe again. I'm getting fall time is also when you may start to get your money back up and your confidence back up as well. Yeah, and your confidence back up as well. It's when you'll be able to breathe again, when the swords will start to come out and you'll start to feel better about yourself. We got Ace of Rods. Hello. Woo. Final messages. That was way too many cards. Yeah, you will start to feel yourself become like, I can stand on my own. I can add to. I can add. That's what I'm getting. Because as I'm looking at this Four of Wands, hello. Four of Wands, I'm getting that you feel like you can add to this Queen of Pentacles. You can add to this Empress's castle. Like, we can build together. Like, you'll start to see the honor within yourself again. Yeah. You'll tap back into, your own superpowers by that time. So in between May and fall time, yeah. Waning moon. I'm not gonna lie, that was my favorite. Ooh, put just first. Yep. That'll be your guiding light. Right now, you're going to put yourself in hermit, coming out of the situation because you need to heal. You have time. You need the time. Oh, yeah, you need to heal, like I said. Anything else? I know. Let's do this. We have Temperance and the Empress. I started this read with the Empress. You are manifesting your Emperor back. You are manifesting this fire sign back in their safe return. You have to give them time. Fire sign, Emperor. You are also manifesting your Empress back. And when I say manifesting someone back, it is manifesting the lot, the whole of the thing. You know what I'm saying? Your money, your happiness, your health, your joy, you know what I'm saying? It's not just a particular person. It is your whole self. You're going to become whole before you get to this Empress, though. Understand that. But what I'm saying is, you want love. You want to be loved again. You want to be able to go to someone that loves you, that can care for you, take care of you, but not, take care of you, like get your lazy ass the fuck up off the couch and get a job or go do something with yourself. But take care of your heart, your emotion, and you take care of you emotionally and spiritually. That's what you're looking for and it's coming in, okay? Top of the deck. It's coming in. I said that's all. It's coming. Toodles.